Digital, you're back at the Javits Center at the Digital Life Conference, and we're here with some stormtroopers. Right back here, they're launching the new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video game from LucasArts.
We're here now with Casey Coleman, lead tester for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Casey, can you give us a little background on the game to start?
Sure. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is the sequel to the most successful Star Wars title of all time. It's basically the sandbox game. It's every kid's Star Wars fantasy. We put every known Star Wars great battle into this game. All the characters, all the heroes that you love, space battles in there. You basically get to play this game any way you want to play it. Jump in any vehicle, use any character you want, use any variety of heroes that you want to play, and give the player the ultimate Star Wars experience playing any way they want to.
Nice. You could be the Jedi, you could be a TIE fighter, you can do anything.
Absolutely. That's the entire appeal of the Star Wars Battlefront franchise, is the any way you want to play it mentality. And for this game, we've gone above what we did last year for Star Wars Battlefront 1. We've included space battles, we've included Jedi heroes, as well as other heroes. We've included a strong single-player campaign, and we've got all of our great Episode 3 content in there as well. The great thing about this game is, of course, that we're never out of source material in Star Wars. You can always fight another battle. One of the best battles that anybody's ever done is, of course, the first thing aboard Princess Leia's Tantive 4 cruiser, that great 70s white wall starship, you know, where all the rebels are crouched down in that hallway, all those guys are coming through the door of the Empire. The first battle ever depicted. We've never done that in a LucasArts title before. We're doing it in Star Wars Battlefront 2. We've got other great things. We've got Dagobah, which is Yoda's planet that he retreats to at the end of Episode 3. We've got a Death Star interior level. So we've got all these great mix of classic things, as well as Episode 3 content, Episode 2 content, Episode 1 content. This is the first game that has content from all 6 Star Wars movies. All of these great giant battles. So let's go ahead and I'll jump in here. We'll actually play it in a different era. We'll play it in the Clone Wars era, just to show you guys a little bit of variety. And I'll jump in and I'll be one of the CIS guys. And you can see right away that this is an interior level. It's close quarters combat. It's one of our specialties in Battlefront 2. We wanted to give the player a lot of infantry action on the ground, inside, and then we also have a lot of good variety of levels outside as well. So you can right away, you can see, you know, these are the walls and stuff that everyone remembers from Episode 3 at the end, and of course in Episode 4 at the very beginning. Now I actually get prompted to play as a hero. Heroes are a big part of Star Wars Battlefront 2. So by simply hitting the D-pad, I'm taken back to the screen, and now I get to play as General Grievous. General Grievous is the assigned hero for this level. But playing as a hero, you have to earn the right to play as them when you're playing in the multiplayer mode or where you're playing in an offline mode. In the story campaign, they're all tied to objectives, which is another big part. Objectives are a huge part of the game. We want players to go in and complete objectives and do things that reward the player for doing positive things. They get to play as a hero. So there's a variety. There's over a dozen different heroes in the game. Princess Leia, Han Solo, Darth Vader, Chewbacca, all the great ones from classic Star Wars, as well as Count Dooku is in there, the Emperor is in there, obviously General Grievous is in there, Darth Maul is in there. So we've got all the ones from the prequel era as well. And people are going to be able to go ahead and choose a variety of different levels, and then they're going to be rewarded with a variety of different heroes on each level. So in the original Battlefront, we had one variety of gameplay. We had the Conquest mode, which is take over the command post, move your team up the battlefield, and take over all the command posts in order to push the other team back off of it. That worked great for multiplayer. It worked well for single player as well. But what we wanted to do in this game is to incorporate a new variety of gameplay. Assault mode is in there. Assault is something that we really like. It's basically take out these certain objectives on this one map. Then we have capture the flag, of course, in there. We have 2 flags. We have 1 flag. We have all sorts of variety of gameplay that you can come from that.
What else does LucasArts have coming out for the holiday season?
We have Empire at War, which will be out shortly after the new year. We, of course, have a lot of great Galaxy stuff still going on. We're doing all sorts of next-gen stuff coming out, none of which we can talk about, but Battlefront 2 is the main focus today. That's coming out November 1st, the same day as Episode 3 comes out on DVD.
Nice.
Yes.